Jesus said, "Beware of practicing your piety before others in order to be seen by them. For then you have no reward from your Father in heaven." In the name of one God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Every year, when we come to this gospel lesson from Matthew, I can't bring myself to preach about any other part than this first verse. And as we step forward through this Lent and explore the liturgies and rites that make up this season, discovering its connection to Easter, a 40-day long liturgy, I find myself compelled yet again to focus here. There is no time in the life of a Christian where a piece of jewelry, or a smudge of ashes, or even a decal on a car should be what singles you out. None of those things are what it is to be recognized as a Christian. The thing that makes us who we are identifies us as one of a group of loving people that shows to each other and to the world who God is. It is that love. If we brandish our supposed faith like a talisman or a piece of fashion, if we presume that it's enough to wear the t-shirt, then we have failed ourselves. And yes, this has a lot to do with the difference between an active, living faith and a dying one. Ash Wednesday is the beginning of Lent. Through 40 days of reflection and contemplation, we take stock of a year's worth of gains and losses. Space is made to allow for the long arc of turning ourselves more towards God, as straining and inconsistent as that work can be. And in this liturgy, our bodies are temporarily marked in a way that our souls are permanently marked with the sign of the cross. We are not supposed to charge out of here into the world with dirt on our faces as a way to evangelize to others or jump scare ourselves in the mirror later on today. The ashes are supposed to come off, maybe even before you leave this building. It's the feeling that's supposed to remain with you. How are you changed by knowing that you are dust? Will you understand that God loves you just as you are after this questionable act of skin care is long washed away? Can you bear the weight of God pressing close to you, like a waterfall crashing onto your shoulders? Will you let your feelings well up in your heart as you see the homeless, the helpless, the desperate struggling around you? Are you able to act as Jesus taught us we must, to care for those who are less fortunate than us? This act, these ashes, do not matter. wash them all. Love matters. Light love like a fire in your heart. Embrace what can only ever be a mix of both danger and blessing. Carry the cross of remembrance on your soul. You are dust. Jesus, God incarnate, will die for that dust. For you. And then, destroying death, rise again to life, to redeem